Once the crane has been properly inspected, it's ready to start its job, lifting and carrying loads around the building. The first thing to remember is that the crane should never be loaded beyond its rated load capacity. To attach the load, make sure the hoist rope or chain is free from kinks or twists and isn't twisted around any part of the load. Slings or other approved devices should be used to attach the load, making sure that the sling is free of obstacles. Once the load is securely attached, it's time to start moving it. When hoisting the load, make sure the hook is positioned directly over the load in a way that prevents swinging. Attach the load and ensure it's level and balanced before beginning to lift it more than a few inches from the ground in a slow, steady way, with no sudden deceleration or acceleration. Never raise or lower a load while workers are on the load or hook, and make sure the area is clear to prevent accidents and injuries. This includes never moving a load directly over people. Once the load is in the air, the operator shouldn't leave the controls for any reason without first lowering it back to the ground. Never leave a load unattended and suspended in the air. It's recommended that warning signs be present in any location where cranes are in use to communicate potential hazards. Warning signals alerting nearby personnel of crane use should also be used. These can include manually operated bells or gongs, power-operated sirens or horns, a rotating beacon, or a strobe light. Anytime the crane is started, or the load or hook approaches an area where people are present, the warning signal must be sounded. When using ladders to access crane equipment, make sure both hands are free to hold on to the ladder. If items are too large to be carried in a pocket or tool belt, they should be raised or lowered by a separate lift line. When using a crane with an operator cab, the area inside the cab should be free of obstructions like extra clothing and personal items. Any necessary tools, fuses, oil cans, or other items need to be stored in a toolbox, not loose in the cab. In addition to this, there are a number of general safety requirements that should be followed when using cranes in an industrial setting.